situation has never arisen ever in the history of mankind. So, of course, no one knows what that moment is like, and no one knows who you are, and no one knows who Mechad Brooks is, and Melissa Benoit, unless she was... Who's Calista? I've absolutely no idea. I mean, it sounds like a Swiss cream. But yeah, that moment, as if this person's a famous person who's got thousands of followers on Twitter, and if thousands of followers go, oh yeah, that happened to me years ago, actually, when I got over it, but this...
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies.
A member of staff came in today in tears. A partner had just quit his job. They had to send their daughter to school in trainers as they don't have enough money to buy her a new pair of shoes. Being a parent, I sympathised. I gave her my American Express card and PIN number and told her to buy her a pair of shoes and not get so upset. I'm a Freemason, which means I have a duty to help. It's actually, in terms of, like, selflessness, it's better to have not done that thing in the first place than to do it and then tell everyone. Yeah, and then he goes on, hopefully come Monday she hasn't maxed out my card. She won't have. I just wish some people would do more to help others survive in this hard life. Basic comments. It's a screen grab we've been sent, so we can't see the comments. Hopefully the 30 comments are, oh, you idiot. I mean, it's very nice helping people, right, who are on hard times. That is good, and I commend that. I would love it if everyone did that. You don't need to advertise the fact. That is what bothers me so much. But I'm essentially saying, God, I wish the world would be a better place if more people like me. Also, I love the I'm a Freemason, which means I have a duty to help. like he's in the
All right,
service. Well, obviously there's the Coast Guard, there's the Freemasons. Yeah, that's a good one. Walking around doing odd handshakes and lending their American Express cards to people who fall on hard times.
Ellis James and John Robbins, the podcast.
This morning, I am broadcasting live from London's Leicester Square, but John is broadcasting to my north. He's in Scotland, broadcasting from a desolate business park in Glasgow because he's performing at the Edinburgh Fringe. John, you still there? Yes, I'm still here, mate. Lovely stuff. Now, this morning we're talking about sort of famous people that you might have known at school or when you were younger, or you might have grown up with, and we've had lots of this. Although I asked on Facebook, and it's been misunderstood. For instance, my friend Geraint Duckfield said, I once blinded Gary Pallister with a flash of my Fisher-Price film camera. Nice to see. Have you got one, John? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll continue to read out more from my Facebook, right? Now, my friend Andy Knack, he went to see the Boomtown Rats in Cardiff, right? And he didn't grow up with this person, but this anecdote really made me laugh. Now, at the end, Bob Geldof was doing a sort of signing and stuff of merchandise and things. And my friend Andy, he works for a development charity as a sort of like a charity consultant. And he queued up with his mate to want to get a record signed. And he said to Bob, listen, mate, he gave him his business card that said what he did. He went, I heard all about Live Aid, and I think he said, I think it was a really good effort. If you want any advice on fundraising in the future, give me a call. And Bob Geldof called him the worst word the English language has to offer for leaving. So that's a lovely little anecdote there. Lovely anecdote about Bob Geldof's famous temper. People texting in about Bob Geldof's temper. I remember when he was picking up a prescription and he challenged the charge. That was a couple of months ago. My friend Andy's good at this. He was doing some charity fundraising events, which is sort of a royal formal version of what Bob Geldof called it.
Ellis James and John Robbins podcast.
Now it's time for the tensest feature on British radio. It's Winner Plays On. That's right. Every week, John and I take each other on with 5 questions on a chosen specialist subject, and the winner gets to play the track of their choice. Should I win? This week I'm answering questions on Chris Tarrant. So I wasn't allowed to answer questions on the Welsh Marquis list. No, what happened actually in the 20th century, past fine, that's Dave's prerogative. If should I win, I will play to base it on the Pixies. What are you answering questions on, John?
I'm answering for a third week questions on John Robbins at the Edinburgh Fringe 2005 to date.
That's right. What's your song?
On Voodoo Chow by Jimi Hendrix.
Which for years I thought was called Voodoo Chili. Anyway, if you'd like to toss a coin to it, you get to go first.
What are you calling out?
Country Nobody Says Wales.
It is Tales of Wales.
Right, then I would like to ask, I'd like to answer questions on Chris Tarrant first, please.
Okay, here we go. 5 questions on Chris Tarrant starting now. Where was Chris Tarrant born?
London.
No, how can you not? That's the first thing on his Wikipedia page, mate.
Sorry.
It's Reading. Tarrant studied at Birmingham University after turning down a scholarship from which renowned institution?
Luton.
Oxford University.
What, the real Oxford?
Yes, the answer's in the question, mate. With what children's show did Tarrant rise to prominence?
Tis was.
Correct. And what was the name of the unsuccessful adult version of that show?
Oh, God. I don't know.
OTT.
Oh, yes, I do know that.
Complete the show title. Chris Tarrant, Extreme what?
Anecdotes?
Railways.
What's that?
You got one, mate.
I got one.
Absolutely pathetic.
Okay, alright, well, here we go. 5 questions on John Robbins at the I feel like I've let Chris Tarrant down. The Edinburgh Festival.
I think the only person who's let Chris Tarrant down is Chris Tarrant.
2005 to 2015. Question 1. At which festival did I see you cry for the first time, John? And I'll give you a clue. It was preceded by the words, £4 for a 4-star review. And we walk in past the chip shop on Marchmont.
That was 2010.
Yes, it was.
I remember the review, I remember the £4. I didn't pay for a review, by the way. It's just, I was just breaking down what I got from Edinburgh.
Yeah, you got 1 4-star review and it cost £4,000. Question 2. Complete this quote from a 1am Ellis and John phone call in July 2009. My worst nightmare is if you, Tom Crane, and blank get nominated for newcomer and I don't.
Oh, good lord.
It's one of our peer group. I'm going to have to hurry.
Carl Donnelly.
It was Carl Donnelly. Question 3. After seeing a preview of Who's Show in July 2009, did you call me in a panic at 1am because you didn't think your show had any meta-narrative?
Daniel Kitson.
No, John Gordillo, with Divide and Conquer. And I said, has my show got any meta-narrative? And he went, what? God, no. What review is this a quote from? A fan of cheeky and camp comedy, he takes the innuendo, never called it that before, to hitherto unseen heights.
That was 2012, and I'm guessing that was Chortle?
It was Chortle, 3 stars.
That was a really hard hit, that was a quality show.
I mean, she does claim, Marissa Burgess, that you took the innuendo never called it up before to hitherto unseen heights, which I would have thought would guarantee you a 4, but anyway, name any of the 4 acts from the Comedy Zone from the year before you did it in 2007.
John Richardson.
Yeah, correct. Or you could have Lloyd Langford.
Hang on, you said name, I can name them all.
Oh, okay. Well, for an extra half a point. Sorry.
John Richardson, Lloyd Langford, Dan Atkinson, and Janice Fair.
Correct. I think, has he got a clean sweep? Is that 5 out of 5?
No, 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. So another week on answering questions about yourself at the Edinburgh Festival. That's fine. It's a lot of fun to research. So this is John's choice of track. This is Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix.
Ellis, James, and John Robbins podcast on XFM.
That was Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. A great song which I once saw live at Reading Festival before the festival itself went downhill and became little more than a glorified riot. We're talking today about famous people you have vague connections with. My brother-in-law went on a stag do that snooker player Mark Williams attended, and apparently he's a right laugh.
I went to school with Matthew Stevens.
You did? Yeah, I remember you telling me he drove his Lamborghini to the school.
And he used the word Bob Geldof used to my friend Andy, to one of our teachers, and it was great. We've had lots of these. This is from Joe Bohr. I used to play football with Joe Cole, like most men my age in the North London area. And I was in the same school as Miss Dynamite, the younger brother of Carla, was also in the school, and went to my gym, as did Mike Skinner from the streets. And we had many an awkward moment in the sauna, but he just leaves it some ...
Who has a sauna in their school?
In the gym.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. But now on my Facebook, right, I asked my friends, and I gave an example. I said, for instance, if you went to school with Fizz from Coronation Street, right, then let us know. And then I just got loads about Fizz from Coronation Street.
Well, people thought that was the most sort of specific feature we were ever doing on the
exactly.
show.
Do you in any way know Fizz from Coronation Street? I mean, she's got...
Well, how about this?
Sorry, that sounds
You'll
bad.
be dealing with an...
But I mean, we've had so many about Fizz from Coronation Street. Daniel Deegan, I went to school with Fizz from Coronation Street. She was in the year below Suzanne Shaw, but I was the most famous from my year. And Joe Ball, again, my friend won a comedy competition when he was 16, and Fizz from Coronation Street was a runner-up. I mean, I had no idea she was so multi-talented.
FM, Ellis James and John Robbins on en4cer666 podcast.
By the Smiths, who was the first tune, and John Robbins on FM, and at the time trying to make it a feature textual. My girlfriend, Emma, lived on anything. Are you in a relationship with one person? Textual. Every week, John and I, we answer problems of a listener as best we can, and we have a listener on line one. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
Hi, would you like to remain anonymous?
Yes, please.
Okay, and what's your problem with John and I?
Well, basically, my friends are really boring.
Okay.
Tell me about it, mate. I know your face.
They're not boring co-hosts as well. So what makes them so boring?
Well, basically, we used to, like, every week or go to the pub
Yes.
times a week or something.
Yes.
And, you know, have a good laugh. But now all they want to do is go to the gym.
Oh.
And they've all started going to the gym together.
Okay.
No.
Are they always talking about PBs?
Yeah, and weight gaining and stuff like that.
Yeah. Are they drinking protein shakes and all that sort of stuff? Right.
Yeah, in the big cups. Oh,
In the
The only reason to go to a gym is to lose the calories that you put on in the extra pubs that gym session buy you. If you're going to the gym means you're going to pub less, you've got it all wrong. That's not what a gym is for.
It's just, you're just buying yourself calories to spend. In my case, on Toolbar, which I think is the greatest invention mankind has done.
Half an hour on the cross trainer equals a pint. That's how it works.
Are they trying to change this to impress girls? Is that what's happening?
yeah, exactly that. And because we used to just be like the quiet ones in the corner of the pub, and they're trying to become sort of new men.
Right.
Men.
Right.
Like, is it like a millennium man?
Yeah, I think so. Shaved back, you know,
Yeah.
drinks a protein shake. Probably has one of those little folding bikes and uses wet look gel to make themselves look like they're from the Boer War. Right, okay, so are you not a gym goer?
No, they're trying to get me to go, but I can't bring myself to it. It's the money.
Yes, that's true. I mean, you can bypass this by doing the Jimmy and Michael's 30-day shreds DVD, which I do. And I just lose weight as the test. I
think what you should do is go to the gym with them, but instead of drinking protein shakes out of a big cup, take a couple of pints of session ale in a flask, and do that while you're running or while you're working out. So you kind of kill two birds with one stone. You're going to be calorie neutral for those 2 or 3 pints, and it's a lovely hydrating way to exercise.
Because also not exercise is all good. I did 13 chin-ups yesterday, which is a record for me, and I did it with a bad neck and a splitting headache. So I don't know what I've done, but I'm still taking paracetamol for it.
And what you could do, Caller, is turn a pub trip into a workout. So you could maybe set up an obstacle course in the pub.
Yes.
Stools.
Press the vehicle.
Yes.
If there's a soft play area, you can wrestle.
Yeah, but no one wants to go to those pubs today. If there's a soft play area, dismantle it, get rid of it, leave the kids at home, and just go to a pub with adults like it should be.
Right. Okay, so has that solved your problem, Caller?
I'll try some of those. I'll try the pub exercising.
I think pub exercise is probably the way to do it.
en4cer666 Ellis James and John Robbins on
or the vending machine. Right, well, we got a quick email from Sam. Ellis, John, I've been meaning to email for weeks regarding my impending nuptials. Instead of a DJ, we offered our guests the chance to choose a song for a playlist. John will be pleased to know that out of approximately 80 guests, Queen were by far the most popular choice. Oh, brilliant. Separate people choosing different tracks find a peculiar cool effect. That is 5%. Imagine if 5% of all songs in any given playlist were Queen. Anyway, occasionally I switched tunes. Sadly for Ellis, there were no Gookies I got in Monkey song. Well then, you're inviting idiots to your wedding day. Although there was a free token Oasis one. In other news, my dad was charged with sourcing the beer. Upon telling us of his haul, he uttered the immortal line, "I thought we should keep it session."
Oh, what a ledge.
2 barrels of London Pride is 176 pints of session goodness. Do feel free to pop along to the wedding if you can. I think that's the 4th wedding we've been invited to.
We could spend our entire summers just doing the wedding circuits. Loads of free booze and free food.
God, I love that. I love weddings.
I reckon the 4 Queen tracks that were requested were Don't Stop Me Now, Bohemian Rhapsody, I Want to Break Free, maybe ironically, and perhaps You're My Best Friend. So a friend of mine did that similar thing where you add on the wedding invitation a song request, and they had to abandon the plan when over 20 of the guests selected songs by the sort of anger rock core. Because they're all cool music dudes, and everyone just requested Wing.
I think First Dance, Love Will Tear Us Apart, that has to be that's the obvious one, isn't it? And then everyone gets really sad, and you're like, yeah, we're being creative with tradition.
What was your First Dance video?
I think it would be Shut Up Your Face by Joe Tomshi. What's the matter, you? Why are you looking so sad? So yeah, what about you, John?
Probably I Told You That by Bonnie Prince's very moon thing. Or One Vision by Queen. She's waiting on the dance floor and it starts as like a 45-second intro, and then I burst out dressed as Freddie behind the whole song, and then just all give her a twirl and then go back to the bar.
Like you wanted to do for Martha Robinson's Pigeons, but I downloaded the wrong version, so you just had to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will obviously be back with you next week. John will be broadcasting from Glasgow because it's his final week at the end of the festival. I will be in Leicester Square, London as ever. So thanks very much for listening. Matt Dyson up next. Cheers, goodbye.
Thanks guys, bye-bye.
If you like this podcast, why not check out some of the other great ones available for download at xfm.co.uk. Exposure with John Kennedy.
It is James Blake on Exposure XFM with A Case of You from the Enough Thunder EP. And James is back this week. The new album Overgrown has just come out, and we're going to play the whole thing in its entirety tonight with a little help from the man himself. James, welcome back to XFM.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. It's good to see you. It's been a while, but you've been busy touring the world, writing new music, and the album sounds fantastic, and it's great to have you here to be able to tell us all about it. Really excited about the new release. And I thought I'd play A Case of You, partly because that was one of the last things we had from you, but also it's a Joni Mitchell cover, and I understand in the interim you've met Joni. Yeah. She came backstage to one of your shows in Los Angeles, in LA. In LA. Are you one of these people who grew up with Joni Mitchell? Is she somebody who helped soundtrack your life?
Well, more towards my teenage years and after that. But I know my parents were into it as well.
Yeah, but then you kind of discovered that for yourself.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, and got drawn into the world of Joni, and there's such a world, it's such an amazing world, it's so diverse, that there's so much to draw on. I mean, did you find her inspirational in person, as she was on record?
She's progressive. I think she's more progressive than a lot of people I meet now. My age.
Yeah.
In terms of, more modern now. And really a very young, a very obviously very experienced, but very young perspective. Quite fresh. Generative.
Rock XFM. XFM, Ellis James and John Robbins on XFM podcast.
Hello, thanks for downloading Ellis James and John Robbins podcast. It's just me this week, but for the last time, John is up there. festival. 2 gigs left, and then back as usual next week with broadcasting from London. So it's just a quick intro, but we've had this great it's from Steve. Dear Alice, John, intern, producer Dave, I'm just emailing you because I'm wanting to know these days about one of your segments with your band team cameos. My girlfriend's friend Elliot was on a CBBC show called Chillin 2110 about 5 years ago, where quick girls, and she describes the show as a team of young adventurers journeying into the future to battle monsters and restore peace. He was out first, and the only word he said was groove-delicious.
Hey!
Unfortunately, we cannot find a video anywhere. I thought you might enjoy it. It was about 12 when it was filmed. My girlfriend claimed at the time he was only music. He was mocked for weeks at school. Thanks for the birthday shout out last week. Now, I don't know if anyone on the BBC is a fan of the podcast, but if you could find this clip of Elliot saying Groovelicious on Mission 2110, that would be absolutely fantastic. Contact us on Saturday at xfm.co.uk, because I would love to see that. That really does smack, doesn't it, of like a 50-year-old scriptwriter writing for children. Because I don't think a child is, if they've ever said Groovelicious, it's not been for a very long time. The same way that the youngsters often don't say cool. So when you say something doing things like when I was a teenager, someone said, yeah, Groovelicious, that was, man, that is sweet. Okay, so we got all the usual features, Humble Brag of the week. Last week's Humble Brag has been put back in, so if you miss it, re-download the podcast. It's there at the 42-minute mark. No, the length of the whole podcast is now 42 minutes. It's around halfway through. Around half. So yeah. The 21-minute mark. I'm going to give away the exact amount. It could be a lovely surprise for everyone who downloads it. But it's in there. Great stuff. All right then. Anyway, thank you very much for downloading. Cheers. Goodbye.
Ellis James and John Robbins podcast. XFM.
My name's Ellis James. You listen to XFM, and to my north, broadcasting live from a Glasgow business park, the only boy this school to try an audacious, untrained Fosbury flop in year 9, it's John Robbins.
Hello, Ellis, how you doing? I picked up a wee bit of accent in school. I hope they speak down south and kind of understand me.
It all sounds like... John, it all sounds like swearing.
You see me at the down on the duck lamb.
It sounds bad, John.
What do you say?
I am going to have to take the lion's share of every link if this is your new voice, John. I don't really get it. We are losing listeners on in XFM Scotland. But that's fine. I think it sounds nice. I think it sounds more friendly. So I'm looking forward to the next 3 hours of raging. Less so to the next 30 years of friendship. But John...
Oh, you said you can't be elf? Just because I picked up a twig.
That's that.
Yeah, look at your sense. Look at your sense.
Sound like you from Johannesburg. I sound like you from Johannesburg. My name's John Robbins and I'm from Orange Free State.
My ship has got a gap. My ship will shoot you and take you down to the part of South Africa. But it's called
Hi there, this is Bryony from Alan's Rome Productions. I was told you might be interested in participating in our online TV streaming live entertainment experience Arena War at the Maze Bank Arena. We're looking for high net worth individuals to buy workshops overlooking the action and to participate in our live shows. If you like big vehicles, explosions, bright lights, meaningless fame, and all-out competition, Arena War might be the thing for you. Find us online and join the fun. I'm paid to say that.
Dave has gone very red. Intern Vin is loving it. He's loving the fact that you're pushing boundaries. Oh, be careful, John. Be careful. Dave is already a little bit angry because I've locked myself out of the sort of email and text and tweet system because password, and I don't know why Dave never gets stressed. So when he does get stressed, it's like watching your parents argue. So it makes me feel nervous.
Why can't you write your password down on his please? We go through this every week.
But he does make a good point. Why can't you write your password down?
We don't go through it every week. We go through it every time the passwords periodically change, which is every 2 weeks. So it's every other week. Usually it's fine. I don't see why. You've got to be. I'm
Member of security at XFM suggests they are really worried about a breach.
Oh yeah,
they're really worried about hackers or the anonymous groups reading our text and tweet log.
Yeah, I think they think that ISIS want to know that people are texting us about Jake Buck.
Ellis James and John Robbins podcast.
The press, according to Ellis, his producer Dave, has got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Ellis, I don't know what's happened. Could you describe the tattoo for me?
It's a bee's nest, is it? It's a bee's nest, and it just says the word Dave. I mean, I don't believe it's real. I think it's henna. I think he actually did that to his body, but yeah, he's very proud of it.
Is it actually a bee's nest?
It's, what is it, Dave? Talk us through.
It's an Arcunian worker bee.
With hives around.
That's the lie, though, isn't it?
No,
I'll take a picture.
It's on his arm. It's whether it's a genuine tattoo or not is a thing that's a bone of contention. I don't think he hasn't done it. No, there's no way his wife would let him do that.
What colour is it?
Absolutely terrible.
Pink.
It's a sort of charcoal grey, granite grey. Why isn't it yellow, Dave, if it's a bee?
Should we chat about this later?
Why isn't it a light blue if it's a Manchester bee?
Yeah, come on. Have you thought about this?
I've not thought it through.
It's permanent.
I've not thought it through.
Wow. I mean, I think we should have a whip round. XFM is for laser treatment to remove his tattoo. He's only had it a week.
Ellis James and John Robbins podcast. On XFM.
Based on Traffic by Jimi Hendrix, you're listening to Ellis James and John Robbins on XFM. I'm in Leicester Square in London. John, of course, is in a business park in Glasgow because of the Edinburgh Festival. John, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Great. Obviously, I haven't talked to you for a couple of days. I've had a very big week, John.
Have you?
Yeah, well, I did the Green Man Festival on
Stuff
Saturday.
where you hung out with my friend. And
No.
I wasn't there.
Right, yes. No, I should have hung out with your friend, but I didn't because I lost my phone. And it was very, very stressful because I'm writing a new show and I've got all my previews on my show, on my phone as voice memos. John, a pop quiz. Do you think that I'd backed up my phone?
I would bet £1,000 that you have.
Of course not, because do you think Jimi Hendrix would back up his phone?
No, but I doubt Jimi Hendrix would be trying to translate an hour of stuff into Welsh.
True, he'd be trying to translate old blues classics into freak blues. But anyway, I got my phone back because it had fallen behind the lid of the ashtray in my car, and I didn't recognise my car as the ashtray had a lid. It was the only place I hadn't looked. It was also, do you think I had to find my iPhone turned on?
Absolutely not.
Of course not, because I don't want the FBI to find me. So obviously it's very stressful, so I didn't hang out with Robin, very sadly. But I've been camping, and pop quiz, do you think I like camping?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's very difficult to be a mod and camp at the same time. Because, like, clean living under difficult circumstances, I don't see...
But surely that's the definition of camping.
Yeah, it's too hard. I really like the people I was camping with. They're all great. But I just don't think it's a holiday when standing up to put your jeans on is harder than it is in your house. Every time I put jeans on, I'm just thinking I'm crouched down, and every time I touch the top of the tent, water comes in and it goes on my baby daughter, which is probably bad. And I just don't understand camping. I just can't justify going on a holiday where everything is harder than it is in your home life.